I didn't fall in love. I kind of slid into it. Like two puzzle pieces that just kind of fit.
Dr. Gray, Dr. Shepard, please meet Dr. Kai Bartley, a neuroscientist who accepted an offer they couldn't refuse.
It's great to meet you. I've been reading your stem cell research.
Which is brilliant. I've been following it for years.
Then I have that video call with Kai Bartley.
I want to start another group next week. Can you get up here by then? Do some troubleshooting with me?
I would be thrilled. Absolutely, yeah.
Thanks.
Big day.
Big day.
Shepard, how's your happy little family?
You're married?
No, I'm not. No.
Married? Yeah. To this lab. I'm married to this lab.
This takes so much patience.
I prefer instant gratification.
Well, not instant, but how long have you been at this?
2 years.
With no guarantee that it goes anywhere.
What about you? Why neuro?
No one ever asked me that. They just assume that it's because I want it to be like my brother.
Who's your brother?
You just became my favorite person.
When you get stuck in surgery, what do you do?
You cut her close. Someone's brain is open, that's pretty much all you can do. You ever want to give up?
Of course. But when everything falls into place and all the stars align, and you find that thing that you weren't even sure was possible, there is this feeling of intense satisfaction and pure joy that makes all the rest of it melt away. And it turns all the waiting and the setbacks and the disappointment into something worthwhile. And I think that can be as beautiful as the science itself.
What if we could keep the cells cold inside the needle? What are you doing?
I can't fit the whole thing in the freezer. Yes! Sorry, but yes!
We make your Parkinson's.
You saved our project today. We're lucky to have you as our lead neurosurgeon.
It's a group effort. And the surgery is not the most complex part of this project.
Maybe, but a lot of other neurosurgeons would have passed. The risk of failure is too big. But you're driven as much by the process as the outcome. The way I see it is you fell in love with neuro when you were 4.
I remember getting my first pair of scissors, I was 4.
And unstoppable?
Hated them. They're so dull, they couldn't cut through butter. So I stole my older sister's, then I was unstoppable.
And you wanted to see where feelings came from.
Tops of her dolls' heads.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Just wanted to see where feelings came from.
And you still love it. Your eyes light up when you look at brains, even the plastic ones.
That's why I like tumors. They're there, you cut, they're gone, yay.
And you're unrelenting. You don't settle.
Glad today worked out.
Me too. Means we get to keep working together. You want to celebrate? Grab some dinner?
I have to catch a plane.
Okay.
But I will see you next week. Richard, this is Kai Bartley, the lead neuroscientist on the project.
Pleasure to meet you, Dr. Bartley.
Thanks for accommodating our team and making Grace Love available on such short notice.
Dr. Bartley, Dr. Shepard, I'll see you at Camden.
I thought I would find you and tell you about my new crush. Close your eyes.
Why? Close your eyes.
Okay.
You're in Lake Superior, Lake Fall, right before it freezes over.
You are on Peaks Island, off the coast of Maine in late summer. Are you trying to guide meditate me into feeling cool?
Did it work? Did you just guide meditate me?
Did it work? It did not work.
It did not work.
Can we clear the gallery, please?
You spent the day punishing me because you saw me kissing someone else?
When you pretend that we weren't in love because you're ready to move on with some random woman.
They're non-binary.
So he cleared the gallery because I came in?
He saw us kissing. My life is messy. And I would totally understand if you don't want anything to do with that mess.
Is your type always hot, square-jawed men?
Lately, it appears my type is hot, square-jawed. You. What about you? Do you have a type?
No, but I'm sharing my fries. That's not a small thing. They're my coping mechanism. These are like a gateway to fries. Fries?
Yeah.
Do you want me to grab you a drink?
Yes. But no, because I don't drink. Thank you.
I like Minnesota.
It is full of surprises. I have a thing too. You're charming. Oh, and you're a horrible liar.
It's something she does, supposedly superhero pose.
Lowers cortisol, increases testosterone, less stress, more confidence. I read the study.
We are going to figure this out because walking boosts creativity. I read that in a study.
Pacing works.
Owen is my patient. He could be suffering a complication from a procedure that I've already done on him.
Are you seriously considering leaving this room? I've been racking my brain, trying to figure out who in their right mind have left that surgery the way you were prepared to. And then it dawned on me. You are someone who loves her people so hard and so much that the second they're in trouble, everything else just falls away. You wanna come to a show? I think that this life is part of one long journey.
I don't think I want to keep living life after life. It sounds exhausting.
I'd like to think we do better each time.
So the next one will be decent.
Exactly. PB&J.
Yeah.
This is Ringo.
Makes sense.
This is Janice. Don't touch.
Is this that robot arm that does cell culture?
It is. And please don't touch it.
Is this a new 3D glass? I know. Don't touch it. When did you get into music?
A few years ago.
Really? You looked like you've been playing since you were a kid.
It started as a dare, actually. My friend took me to an open mic night, certain it would cure my hatred of public speaking.
Would you like to say a few words, Dr. Barley? Didn't work. Clearly.
No, still hate it, but performing is different. It's like this deep part of myself that doesn't get to come out often. Gets to be a rock star.
I don't even think I know all of who I am.
Well, I'm excited to get to know all of who you are. You know, you could stay.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm a mom.
Let me ask you something. Are you seeing my sister?
We are getting close, yes.
Richard, just wanted to wish you luck.
How'd you know?
I said nothing.
He has to pass this test. I am not saying don't be truthful. I'm just saying he's important to this hospital and to me. Hey, how's it going?
I can't tell you how he's doing on the test. I'm Kai Bartley. You must be Scout's dad.
Link, Atticus Lincoln. Wait, you've met Scout?
Is that your kid?
Not Scout. Dad sends a good night photo of him every night that he has him. Even if we're fighting.
He's a good man. Your name is Atticus?
Don't.
Excuse me, don't protect me.
I'm not protecting you. I'm protecting myself from having to watch another one of your hissy fits.
My hissy fits.
You passed! Oh. I was worried about him.
That's okay. I get it. He's your David.
I will come visit you. I am pro Minnesota.
You are pro-sex in Minnesota.
Well,
I met someone in Minnesota. And the story about me does have a point. Their name is Kai. And they are non-binary. And since I've been with them, I have felt opened up in a way I never imagined. Things and people don't need to be constantly defined in order to be loved unconditionally. And since I started viewing the world that way, I've never felt more like myself. I'm really happy for you.
we're
late. We gotta go. Maggie, we gotta go. We're here. Everyone, this is Kai.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Maggie. I'm Amelia's sister. This is Winston, my husband.
Hey.
Oh, sorry.
And this is Zola, Bailey, and Ellis.
Hi.
Sorry we're late.
It was my fault.
That was
Better than forcing me to go sightseeing.
It's okay.
Hello. Hi. Your kids play with Scout?
Yeah, Amelia say that she's their favorite aunt, but my sister would recommend, so.
Aunt?
unofficial.
Yeah, she was there the day I got Leo, and she took Teddy to the hospital when we had Allison. So.
That's right. Aunt, okay. Is Scout okay?
Yeah. Perhaps he just needs some soothing reassurance. Takes after his mom.
Your family and friends seem like good people.
They are. You'll see once you get to know him. And I promise, Scout is not always this fussy.
He became real to me tonight because I got to see what an amazing parent you are to him. And to Meredith's kids, you are so much more than just an aunt.
I miss my son with every cell in my body. And I hope that part of me doesn't scare you away, because it is a part of me that I truly, deeply love.
I don't want kids, though. I have things I want to do with my life, professionally and personally. If I had kids, all of that would have to come second. I don't want to do that. You are responsible for another person's everything, shaping their perspective and worldview, trying to keep them alive and help them be a decent human being.
You've told me that before.
I am not going to change my mind, Amelia. Ever.
What does that mean? I thought this was going really well.
Yeah, I did too. And I don't know. I just know I don't want to lead you on. Because I was once led on by someone who did not want what I did.
How are you?
Today should be one of the biggest celebratory days of my career. Our article was published. I might have gotten one step closer to surgically curing Parkinson's disease.
All I can think about is Kai. Have you heard from them?
They texted thinking of you, which is sweet, but does nothing to soothe the intense ache that is consuming my body.
Breakups are hard. Give it time. I read your article. You were such a rock star.
Yo, lives.
Why do you pretend like you're not a rock star yourself?
I'm going through a breakup and I just cannot seem to shove it down.
We fell in love.
No, because I have fallen in love so many times in my life, and it feels like a roller coaster. It feels thrilling and consuming and sickening and desperate, and this did not feel like that.
So what happened?
They don't want what I want.
I actually love kids. So much that I don't want it.
They don't want what I have. They don't want kids.
Are you sure it's over?
It feels pretty over.
I can't sleep.
Sometimes love comes back around.
That Amelia I know is a badass neurosurgeon, an amazing mom. She works hard on her sobriety. Soda, water.
I would love a ginger ale.
Make it a ginger ale. She's a loving sister,
Oh, is that Kai? You told him I said hi?
a devoted friend.
He wasn't perfect for me. Maybe he's perfect for you.
The Amelia I know is inspiring. I've never met anyone like that. It's
Infuriating.
I was gonna say inspiring.
I wish I could get on a plane to Minnesota right now.
I'm not in Minnesota.
You're not. Where are you?
I didn't know you were here.
I came up last minute to see Amelia.
the longest, strangest, saddest night. Wanted to see your face.
Oh, here it is. What's wrong?
With Marigold and Maggie leaving, they're talking to me Sunday dinners. I have a history of spiraling when people leave me, and a good old-fashioned spiral does not leave much time for cooking lessons.
What does it leave time for?
All kinds of fun things. Pulling away from people you love, starting fights, lack of sleep, spilling your worst instincts to someone who just flew halfway across the country to cook for you.
You love your sisters. This is a big change. Anybody would be sad, Amelia.
How could I be sad with you here? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We hardly get to see each other. I'm sitting here crying like somebody died.
She is not the queen of spirals. She is just a queen. I'm wondering, why do you self-deprecate? More than that.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of become my shield of armor, protection.
From what?
From fully loving every part of me. Because if I do, then I deserve a love that does the same. I've hidden parts of myself in every relationship I've ever had, except for this one. I feel so freeing. I just be myself. You are sweet and kind.
The team wants me to open up a lab in London. I'd run it. Triple the size, triple the staff. I wanted to tell you earlier. I was thinking, after we eat, we can go on a walk. I wanted to tell. You are already so sad.
You want to go?
Amelia, I accept it. I am going.
I said that you could use my lab equipment for work. I didn't say that I was ready to hear more about the thing that you're abandoning me for. Yesterday, Kai announced that they are moving to London. That was after they came here and made me fall even more in love with them, just for extra sting. I think our patient was lucky to have had a loved one nearby to help.
I think our patient is just trying to live their life, but they can't because their loved one is obsessed with being needed.
Do you think that Kai is cold?
Kai is anything but cold. You could move here.
Amelia, we work because of the long distance. From the minute I told you about London, which is the biggest career opportunity of my life, you have made it about you. There were no words of encouragement, no congratulations, no acknowledgement of how hard I worked for this. London really is an incredible opportunity. This is about you and me being at very different places in our lives.
I don't want them to go. I want them to prioritize me. I want to matter.
You do matter, Amelia. You matter to me. You matter to Kai.
I love you. That is still true. But
That's what people say. Before they abandon you.